Alright, just hold on, guys. I want to. Just give me 5 minutes. Come here. Come do something for me. Alright, good evening, guys. Hold on. I'm on a live. Leave it like that. Put it up a little bit. Yeah. All right, guys. I wanted to talk to you before I go to bed. I want to speak to the people in the Caribbean. And I think God is showcasing this thing now. I saw something today. Somebody sent me, someone sent me, hello, Pastor Lamy. Someone sent me something today with Vybz Cartel. And they showed me people in St. Vincent are crying as they took pictures with Vybz Cartel. This is a serious thing. I told you from the beginning of when this man came out, I didn't know who he was. But as I started to research, I realized that some of the prime ministers around the Caribbean has allowed this man to come out of prison. So this was like a prison swap. If you listen to my first video, you will realize that this guy just did not come out of prison just like that. That was always in the planning because of what they have to do. Let me tell you. The demons this man will let go as he sing is going to be something else. And those demons are going to put more spirits in the atmosphere of the Caribbean. But the Lord spoke to me many years about, a very huge, as a matter of fact, I saw the earthquake. St. Vincent and the Grenadines had experienced one of the biggest earthquakes. I believe we are heading to that earthquake in St. Vincent. That man that leads that country, in St. Vincent, he is another principality. He is a demonic spirit. And we saw what the first country he went to was St. Vincent. But I believe that, I'm not going to be here long, but I believe this demonic, I believe St. Vincent, The next thing that's about to happen is that the earthquake that will take place in Jamaica, St. Vincent, Barbados, Grenada, St. Lucia, and the rest of the islands. But St. Vincent have sealed, they have sealed the judgment. All right? It was the volcano. Now it's going to be the earthquake. I'm online, Google. And the people of St. Vincent have to pray. They have to pray and they have to seek God. The things that is about to happen there is something else. And this is what I want to tell the Caribbean. You better get it right. From the beginning of the release of that man, I didn't know who he was, but I started to tap into the spirit realm. And I realized that this man was an agent of the devil. And I'm calling all prayer warriors to be in prayer. These are days that we have to be in prayer more than ever. These are days that we have to be. You should never leave your house without praying. So you're going to see a number of accidents that is going to take place. Mark my words. Mark the words that is coming from my mouth. The people of St. Vincent need to, especially the Christians, what I am sensing is that the power of many of the believers that are in that country, we still have believers in there. Some of the people are powerless because of what they took. What they took 2 years ago. But you're going to see some things that you never see before. As this man. What I don't understand, this man is not well. He is not well. And they were rushing him. This is a man that is not well. They were rushing him to be in the gym, rushing him that he is ready and fit for December. They did this same thing with Buju Bantam. When Buju Bantam left prison, they did the same thing with him. That's a trend for making these celebrities to sell their soul. You see how quiet Buju Bantam is now? Buju Bantam used to be against homosexuality. He don't say a word about it no more. He don't say a word about that anymore. Does God love homosexuals? Yes. But he doesn't like their sin. Buju Bantam is another one that sell his soul. Buju Bantam is another one that sell his soul. He came out of prison and all of a sudden a lot of things happen. Why is it so many? So after Buju Bantam came out of prison, he was quiet like a pot. I don't know where you are, but if you have breath, I want you to pray. And I want you to seek God. This is a serious time we are living in. And it's a serious season. I just told you something that you have to pray. When Kartel was still in prison, they said that his heart was failing. All of a sudden, his heart not failing anymore. They said that he needed surgery right away. He don't need no surgery no more. As a matter of fact, he don't need surgery anymore. I don't know, my brothers and sisters. There is a lot of unfair things that are going on. I want you to be ready. Jesus is coming. Let's get ready for his coming, okay? Let's get ready for the coming of the Lord. But that man is going to let go of some spirits. Some spirits in the Caribbean. When I saw people crying for that man today, I said, Lord, have mercy. God bless you. Be in prayer. But St. Vincent has sealed the deal. And God is going to visit that country. The Lord showed me it. God is going to visit this country with a very large earthquake. God bless you.